Compound interest is the calculated on both original or principal value and on the accumulated past interest. If you want to know how much interest you will earn on your investment or how much we will pay above the cost of the principal amount of the loan, we will need to understand how much compound interest works. Interest charged by the bank is not simple interest. This interest is known as compound interest.
Next, difference between simple interest and compound interest. For simple interest, interest is only calculated on the initial amount. For compound interest, interest is calculated on both the initial amount and the accumulated interest. Second, for simple interest, the interest amount remains consistent for each period. While compound interest, the interest amount increases each period. Third, simple interest does not earn additional interest. Compound interest earn more interest over time.
Annuity is a series of equal payments made at equal intervals of time. For example, shop rental, insurance policy, premiums, annual dividends, and many more. There are two formulas in annuity. It is future value and present value.
Okay guys, let's study case 1. You are assigned to set up a business and need to borrow a 15,000 ringgit loan for 3 years. There are two banks that you have surveyed for that loan. Below are the details of the bank. The interest rate charged for ABC Bank was 5.25% compound every 4 months. The interest rate charged for XYZ Bank, it was 5.75% compound quarterly. For the question A, calculate the total interest charged for each bank. For the ABC Bank, the formula is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N, refer to S equal to P in bracket 1 plus K per M and power of MT. And then we put all the numbers in the formula, which is S equal to 15,000 in bracket 1 plus 5.25% per 3, power of 3 in bracket 3. And then we got S equal to 17,534 ringgit 81 cent. And then we need to find the interest, which is I. I equal to S minus P. I equal to 17,534 ringgit 81 cent for the S and minus to 50,000 ringgit for the P. And the last answer for the interest, which is I equal to 2,534 ringgit 81 cent. The next is XYZ Bank. We just use the same formula from the ABC Bank, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus K per M power of MT. And then we put all the numbers in the formulas, which is S equal to 15,000 ringgit in bracket 1 plus 5.75% per 4 power of 4 in bracket 3. For the total, S equal to 17,802 ringgit 20 cent. The next is I, which is interest. Interest, the same formula like ABC Bank, which is I equal to S minus P. I equal to 17,802 ringgit 20 cent minus 15,000. And then we got I equal to 2,1802 ringgit 20 cent. Okay, we move to another question, which is question B. The question B said, which company should you choose to borrow the loan based on your answer? And my answer is I choose to borrow the loan with ABC Bank because the loan charge is more lower than XYZ Bank.
After 2 years, the bank change rate is 5% compounded semi-annually. How much should you pay at the end of 3 years? Calculate the total interest paid. First, you must find the first 2 years. S equal to 50,000, open bracket 1 plus 0.0525 per 3, close bracket 3 times 2. So the answer will be RM 6,645 ringgit 45 cents. So next, 44 cents. Next, the end of the 3 years. S equal to 16,645 ringgit 44 cents. Open bracket 1 plus 0.05 per 2, close bracket 2 times 1. So the answer will be RM 17,488 ringgit 22 cents. So the total interest pay will be RM17,488.22 minus 15,000 equals to RM202,488.22.
Option 1 S equal to P open bracket 1 plus K percent per M close bracket MT 2500000 equal to 8,500 open bracket 1 plus 0.6% per 12 close bracket 12 times 2500000 per 8,500 equal to open bracket 1.04 close bracket 12 times. T equal to 3.5 year times 12 equal to 42 months times 8,500 equal to 357,000. Option 2 monthly payment 8,500, total payment 24 times 12 equal to 288 equal to 8,500 times 288 equal to 2,448,000.
Monthly payment 25% times 13850. The answer is 3462.50. So 13850 minus 3462.40. The answer is 10387.50. Next, we use the formula A equal to R open bracket 1 minus 1 plus I, the power of negative n divided by I close bracket. So 10387.50 equal to R open bracket 1 minus 1 plus 4% over 12, the power of negative 16 divided by 4% over 12 close bracket. So the answer is 191.20. For the interest charge, we use the formula I equal to NR. The answer is open bracket 191.30 times 16 close bracket minus 10387.50. So the answer is RM1090.50. If she want to settle the entire loan immediately after paying the 30 monthly payment, how much additional does she have to make and how much interest is paid? So we use the formula S equal to R open bracket 1 plus I, the power of n minus 1 divided by I close bracket. So S 16 equal to 191.30 open bracket 1 plus 4% over 12, the power of 16 minus 1 divided by 4% over 12 close bracket. So the answer is 1282.99. So S30 equal to 191.30 open bracket 1 plus 4% over 12, the power of 16 minus 1 divided by 4% over 12 close bracket. So the answer is 6025.21. So 12682.99 minus 6025.21. The answer is 6857.78. S6 equal to 191.30 open bracket 1 plus 4% over 12, the power of 16 minus 1 over 4% per 12 close bracket. So the answer is 1157.41.